yeah, I mean, I've dealt with the same thing. I mean, I've wanted to like reach out to like other reach out to more fans, and like I said, like as you can longer and longer, the fans go up slower. But you know, Chatterbait always looked the most fun. Like you watch the shows, it always seems like the most fun site, and you go onto other sites and you don't actually know how well anyone's doing, and a lot of times people will just be sitting there and
not really conversating per se, or interacting with the crowd.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I have heard that like My Free Cams it's only a woman campsite, but the girls on there are killing it.
Yeah, well, I heard actually about a year ago. I heard that they're letting couples in there now. That if a male wants to go on there, he has to sign up with a female as a studio couple room or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's interesting to check out. I was going to check it out, but I actually, a couple cam models told me about it as well. Pouty Pout told me about it. She was like, no, a man can go on there. You just got to sign up a different way, she told me. And like you said, it's killing it over there. So, I mean, that's a good website, too. And, you know, I would like to try it out over there, too. But, like, I'm comfortable with Chatterbait. You know, that's my home. It's you know, I've thought about trying StreamMate even, but then I'm like, you know, and Candy was right along with it. You know, of course, we were trying to decide what should we do, but we stayed. We didn't go nowhere. We stayed with Chatterbait, you know. But what other questions?
Well, I'm glad that My Free Cams is opening up a little bit. I think many vids had kind of gone through like the same process where it was all girls, and then they allowed like girl guy, and now they're allowing guys. And that's what happened like recently. Like you have the many vid boys now.
The only thing I don't like about many vids is that they have them damn contests on there where they give free videos away, and then it's like it seems like clips for sale we rock on, but many vids it seems like it's slow because I think our competition is the ones that are giving away the free videos, trying to win that free video competition challenge they have over there. So it seems like our many vids don't do as good that many vids has that competition. So then I've heard a lot of people nowadays are starting to complain, saying that it's more like many vids is trying to get the followers for their self, and people are posting their videos in there, and then they can't sell them for what they're wanting. You're on many vids too, aren't you?
I am, yeah. And you know, I've heard like the controversial remarks that people have made, and
has it slowed down?
I wasn't happy about the pay cut exactly. They do take like 40%.
Yeah.
But they offer like these contest rewards, like for like the top people in any category, which is a little like definitely like not scaled very evenly.
Yeah.
You have girls that are making like probably $2,000 or $3,000 a month that can't even make the top 20, and you have guys and a couple like studios that are probably just making like $1,000 a month that are number one in their position, and they get an extra $600.
Yeah.
You know, or you know, but I have actually been switching most of my focus onto my OnlyFans, because I've really fallen in love with that site, actually.
Yeah, that seems to be a really good site. They don't take much from people, and you know, it seems to be a really good popular site that's really moving along for everybody. You know, I've seen a lot of popular people have it now. You know, famous porn stars even have it. So I'm like, wow, that's OnlyFans really moved around good. You know.
Some of them are killing it too. I always thought that porn stars didn't make too much money. You know, I always thought like, oh, they make like $5,000 to $2,000 a scene, and maybe they can't get that many scenes in a month.
Mm-hmm.
And now I've seen porn stars with 2,000-3,000 fans, like charging like $12 a month to get like 10 of that.
Yep.
Making like $30,000 a month.
Yep. And that's helped it out, man, for where they can put their own movies and stuff like that. I like that, actually, man, because it's like you're saying, you're not getting paid to shoot. If you do that movie, you're actually you own it. You can sell it for the rest of your life yourself, you know, and you didn't sign no contract where you don't own it, which is awesome. You know, and I think that's a good thing for people. And I also think the cam world is kind of taken over with the porn world, man. I mean, you got your porn out there and your DVDs and stuff, but you do when you log on to a website like Chatterbait and you have Steve or Candy or Pervy or whatever it is you're watching, you can actually interact with that person and talk with them and become friends with them. You know, conversating in a chat room, and actually you can, you know, have sexual pleasures with them as well. And it's I think that's kind of taken over everything now, which is a good thing, you know. I like it.
Yeah, what I've been saying in my camera recently actually is that you know, it's a lot hotter when you get to know someone, like, and you know someone in the porn, or you like get their personality. It's kind of like if you saw your high school crush in a porn all of a sudden. I mean, it would be like the hottest thing in the world to you, probably.
Yeah.
And just the more you actually know someone, it makes it that much hotter to like see them in their own porn or see them masturbating online. And yeah, I think that's why camming actually has been like becoming more popular. Maybe like overshadowing the porn, like the.
Totally.
Porn industry.
Totally. You actually can interact with them, you know, rather than watching the video. You know, you can actually say, well, here's so many tokens. Can you please roll over? I want to see you from behind, or, you know, whatever the case is, you know. That's awesome. And I think that was just a brilliant idea in the you know, adult industry to even come up with the websites. I mean, it's like, hell yeah, you know. I love it.
Right.
Candy's got more questions.
They can't beat the marketing of the porn industry. That's probably why OnlyFans is working out for them so much. I actually want to be in more porn now, like studio porn, just because I want to get that marketing.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, Chatterbait is like camming is still kind of a niche thing, but I think it is going to be it is going to be growing, and yeah, I mean, yeah, I think that you know, people have to learn how to market themselves.
Yeah,
too.
totally.
Exactly.
You know, on OnlyFans, you can have a cam model that has like 10,000 fans on Twitter or something like that, and they'll be doing very well on OnlyFans, and you'll have a model that has like 400,000 fans that can't even get 12 people in there. It's just it's engaging.
Yep.
That's true.
Totally.
That's very true. For your OnlyFans, Steve, do you know how many videos you have so far that you've made altogether during your whole camming career?
Yeah, I think just counted the other day. I believe I have like 68 videos right now.
Hey.
Nice.
Including like straight videos, gay videos, like different like threesomes and fetish videos.
Nice.
Nice. So you're very versatile with all different fetishes as well, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty much open to anything that like won't like is not like harmful to myself, and I'm very like very sexual, and you know, just like to express all sides of myself as well in my porn.
Damn it, that must leave Pervy out of the question then. Pervy won't harm you though, man.
I saw some thanks sometimes. I don't know if I can handle that.
It's a fun, good time.
Do you have any fetishes of your own, Steve?
What was that?
Do you have any certain fetishes of your own?
Not so much. I just like to like really just turn people on. I really get into a lot of people's fetishes. Like one big one on Chatterbait is feet. And yeah, even though I'm not personally into feet, I like to make like my feet worship videos like as hot as possible.
Nice.
Made one the other day where I was rubbing my own foot on my face and sucking on my toes and putting the heel in my mouth and really getting into the dirty talk. And yeah, just really like turning people on. I do like butt in a crazy amount where I just get like inhuman. If I see a really nice ass, I'll just gawk at it. I don't care who's like looking at me at the time. I'm just going into a trance.
You're an ass man.
Make sure you're not driving the car.
Yeah, I mean, I actually had an incident where I was staring at this girl at the gym, and her boyfriend came up to me and had to say something, and I was like, and
was he really?
I do work out a lot. I was thinking, man, I thought I would be big enough at this point where people wouldn't like approach me if I was staring.
Oh man, was he really big guy or what?
He was maybe a little smaller than myself, but you know, I said I told him that like every guy is probably staring at your girlfriend's ass. I might have just been a little more obvious about it.
How did it go, man? What did he do? Did he just say okay, walk away, or what?
Nah, I pretty much said that I wasn't gonna I wasn't gonna
just looking,
apologize. I wasn't gonna look so hard, I guess. I looked at the next person I saw.
You're like, look, man, they even got a camera hanging on the ceiling looking, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I usually try to mirror watch at the gym, you know, and be a little bit sneakier about it.
Hell yeah.
I'm bad at being sneaky too, Steve. I always peek. I'll make it.
Yeah, I mean, I saw you staring at my ass when I met you, so.
Nice, he caught you. She wouldn't leave it alone. I'm telling you, man. That's all she kept saying that whole weekend. I should have jumped right over there. And I'm like, yeah, you should have. You know, missing out on the chances that you can try to take.
Next time. I've been working on it.
Better watch out this year, Steve, at the AVNs.
I hope to have a lot more fun this year than I did last year. But I did have some crazy Vegas stories that actually happened.
Nice.
Last year.
Nice.
Yeah, I had met like a porn star, a fetish porn star at in the Exotica earlier that year, and we had linked up. I had my roommate with me. Having sex, and they were both cuckolded, which they just had to watch and jerked off to us having sex, which definitely a very interesting.
Hey, is that the day I was trying to call you and you weren't answering the phone, man?
I was busy.
Damn, Steve, man, all I wanted to do was just talk, man. Damn. Sounds like you
I actually wish that I didn't like cam with anyone else, which is something I wanted to do, with like collaborate with cameras and hop on cam with them.
Yeah.
Especially because like at the expos, when you're camming live, it's a little hard to like engage with your fan base and people around you at the same time.
Yeah,
it's a little distracting.
True.
And to like do so afterwards, like after like the expo's over, would be really hot. Just like show up with other people.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. And they'll keep you going. They'll party your ass off the whole friggin' time you're at the AVNs.
Oh yeah.
Like Steve's saying out there, everybody, if you're in the adult industry and you got a little bit of fame in you and you got fans, man, when you hit those places, it's like you're a star, and the fans will keep you partying all night. We had fans, matter of fact, that all weekend long they wouldn't let us sleep, man. We were going to bed at daylight, and then we had to turn around and get back up for the AVN show at 10 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, man, Candy, don't wake me up. And she's like, come on, we gotta go. And I'm just like, oh my God. And then next night they did it to us again, man. Finally, the last night, Steve, we had to just like say, oh, let's hide out. Let's hide out and kind of, yeah, it was crazy, man. It's crazy out there.
That's funny.
And it's a good feeling.
No, you guys-
it's a great feeling.
You guys going there is really awesome because like you guys are you're like the first person to like start dancing at like the